Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new piercing reaction video. Oh my gosh, hello guys. What is the tea? What is the da Juliet? How are you all doing? Hopefully you're having a fabulous few days. Now, hello. So today we are delving back into the world of surface piercing, horrors, girl, disgusting piercings, rejection, things growing out, and that's things that just kind of make you go, what on earth are you doing, Gail? Also, a quick tiny reminder, I like to shout this out now and then, but remember to come follow me over on Twitch. We're trying to become a partner, 1,005,000 followers on Twitch, so come follow me. It's Roly West over on Twitch. But anyway, go. That was a lot of Gales. Let's not be around the bush, Jay, and get straight onto these piercings. That was a weird intro. What? Oh God. Again, I mean, live your life, girl. You do you. If this is what you want, fabulous. But it just seems like it just seems like it's going to be a hindrance. I don't know how this is livable. And the thing is, I know some people say it's meant for corsets, it's meant for all this stuff. But if you look at this, they look like they've been there for a while. They're red, they're risen. Like there's bits that are grown out, like in the bottom bit here, it looks like it's grown out. So I don't think this has been done as like a corset or for a look. It looks like it's been in there for a while. Just because you can pierce it doesn't mean you should. It seems like it would just be so annoying to have like wash, to like change your clothing, to like... This is going to be more annoying to sleep with than my ear piercings. Like if you pull on my ear, if you do this, it doesn't hurt at all. Like you can literally do this and it doesn't do anything at all. So if I sleep on it and put a bit of pressure, it's absolutely fine, doesn't hurt. But this, if you put any pressure on like surface piercings, it hurts. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So did this start off as like a snake eye or something and then this has happened over time? Or did like it get pierced with two different things and you've gone, I know, I put a whole bar through it. Yes, girl. Like what was the story? What's the story in Pierce the Mori? Wouldn't we like to know? We really would. I've said it before and I'll say it again and I'll say it 3 times a warning. Do not get snake eyes. I honestly have no words at this. Like, sure. Get your toes pierced. Why not? It looks horrible. Doesn't that just look absolutely horrible? It's not even kind of on the toe. It's kind of like on like the bait, like the connection between the foot and the toe. Like I don't even know how to respond anymore. What the hell? That can't be. That's not real. That's not real. You ain't fooling me, girl. This has been stuck on. This has been stuck. Oh, hello. This has been. I just reached a whole new level of weird. This has been stuck on. I don't believe that this is real. I feel like this has been stuck on. Ew! Oh, okay. Well, I know, obviously, this is not real, but you've put little nipples on your nails and pierced them with like, oh... I mean, to be honest, half of me is like, this is kind of cool. Like, props to you for imagination. But the other half of me is like, it actually looks disgusting. Like, the idea of like having pierced nipple nails, like, it just sounds like that sentence. I've got pierced nipple nails. Like, isn't that sentence just unacceptable? It's funny that you've done that. It's quite funny and cool, but like also it looks a bit gross. Putting nipples on your nails. What is this? What is this? What? So are they dermal? I don't know what kind of like... Okay, it's all right. I said lots of things then and didn't make any sense. I don't know if. So does it go down? I'm going to show my arm. Does it go down like 2, 2, 2, 2? Is that the surface bar? Or is it like dermals and one of them has like a ball on the end with a hoop? Like, I don't know what's the arrangement of this. But also you put hoops. Like, did you put a string through it at some point? Like, were you trying to make a corset piercing but in your arm? Some people just like getting scars. Oh, God. Ugh. I mean, live your life, girl. If you want to put a star in your belly button, that's absolutely fine if you want to do it, but like this is too much. Like it just looks cluttered. It doesn't look good. Like if you're gonna do this, you want to do it right. Like, and the best way to do it is to have smaller jewelry. Like don't put this huge ass. No. The 3 on the left is like a lot closer together than the 2 on the outside. So it's kind of like almost like a man like this with his arms out. Like hello girls, and there's legs down the bottom. It doesn't look like a star. They also look kind of red. Like was this all done at the same time? Because you are not gonna be able to heal all of that. No way, girl. I don't want to live anymore. If you want to destroy your hand and your arm, it's up to you. That's fine. But seriously, trot along, bitch. Like, this is... Like, why? It looks fucking rancid. I'm sorry. Like, I know. I don't like swearing very much, but it just that looks disgusting. Like, it just looks disgusting. Everything about this photo is wrong. Everything is, like, growing out and disgusting and crusty and red and... What? I love to make my life 10 times harder for the sake of it. Like, there's that pain, professional pain stuff and whatever. Like, people like, you know, all that kind of shit. But like, this is beyond stupid, like, no. Oh, okay. That's sorry. That took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that. So this is someone who has, I think, if I remember rightly, this is like a really old photo. I saw this like before I was even doing piercing reaction stuff. This was someone who was trying to get like the Guinness World Record for the most piercings done in one day. This isn't someone who's like, I'm going to have these piercings now and live with them. I remember them, they were doing it for like a record. I can't remember how much it was. So they pierced themselves all these piercings and then took them out. I will never understand it. I don't get it. Like, and that would cost a lot of, like, so much money to do all that. Oh, for goodness sake. It's on someone's foot. On that sort of loose bit, it's gone on the foot. Like, sure, Barbara, you live your life, girl. Why not? Why not put, you know, a piercing on probably one of the dirtiest places? Like, the hands are really dirty, and like the hands and your feet, like, are the two places, like, just for germs and dirt, you should not be piercing, because like you touch everything all the time with your hands. You're walking around like this person's not even wearing socks in their shoes, so that like the shoes get dirty. I can't know. It's not. Feet and your hands are two places you should never get pierced, because it's just like, it's not a clean place. Although you can wash your hands, it's fine. But like, as soon as you start touching things, it's just dirt again. And if you've got a fresh piercing there, it's just asking for an infection, and like your foot is another place. Like, just stop. What the hell? Wait, what? How is this a thing? How has this been done? How is this a thing? Is this person just got like two cheek piercings like here and here, and they've gone like, oh look, I've got a surface piercing, lol. Because that's all I can imagine how they did that. Because how would you do that anyway? How would you do that? How would you do that? Say goodbye to your tooth enamel, girl. At least you tried. So I've seen a few armpit piercings in this channel. I don't know, like, it's hard to tell if I've seen this one before, because an armpit is an armpit. It kind of looks like I don't know if I've seen this one at all. It just looks awful. You've got one of those horrible Bioflex bars in. I know this isn't really part of it because of like this, like the shaving rash that you've got on it. Like, this is just weird and stupid. Like, why have you pierced your armpit? And it just but why? Exactly. The caption is literally, but why? But why? It's where you sweat constantly. It's constantly going to be irritated. Oh god, this is an elbow. I remember ages ago I was like, someone's elbow pierced, and it was actually someone's knees. I couldn't really tell. You know, that says a lot, doesn't it? But this is quite clearly an elbow. This is no. Like, what? But also the thing is, if you're going to get your elbow pierced, why would you go that way? Because that's gonna, like, because if you're going to get an elbow pierced, surely you would go to like left to right, not up to down, because like that's going to be pulling constantly. At least if you do it this way, yeah, you'll get some pull, but not hell of as much as if you're getting like the actual bone, like pushing into it and then pushing it out. Like, I don't understand why you would do it that direction. It's called Wenis piercings. I think, if I remember rightly, it's called Wenis piercings. I don't think it's very painful, because if you actually get this part of your body and pinch and stuff, you don't really have many nerve endings in there. So it doesn't actually hurt like at all. Just do it now. Go on, guys. I'll know if you don't do it. Just grab your elbow and do this. It doesn't really hurt. Pinch it. It just doesn't really hurt. So the piercing itself, I don't think we're very painful. Why not? Why not connect the left and your right side of your belly button together with one long horrendous Bioflex bar? Why not? Why not, girls? I just don't understand. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's such big gaps between them. Like, I can tell these aren't dermals, because you can see a slight bit of rizz. Like, you can see the Bioflex bars that kind of flip like up on each side. Why have you made it so big and it's so close to your jeans and your, I mean, this is very 2007, but like it's very close to your jeans and your belt. Like, it's gonna get ripped. No, I can't. It makes me like really uncomfortable. Live your life, girl. Again, this clearly wasn't done as a corset, because they've got normal surface bars in them. They don't have like the hoops to tie it around to make a corset. This, like, this person's got this to actually like have as piercings. Like, you literally can't lie on your side. You can't sleep on your side. You can't. Where's the logic in this? And I find it so weird that piercers are doing it. Oh gosh, how have you like that? What? It's like she's trying to replicate a spine, but on the front of her stomach. Like, I don't like, sure. And also they're straight bars. Why have you got straight bars in places like that? Again, surface piercing should not be having straight bars in. Like, I don't understand. Like, there's, so I'm incredibly confused by this image. What? How have you got an industrial bar, but you've got it in? Wait. Hello, what, confusion brigade? Like what's happening? I don't understand this whatsoever. How have you done this? And why is there love heart eyes as if like this is amazing? What have you done? So you've given yourself a surface piercing in your cartilage? Like, or if you like pierced it so horrendously that it's come out the back of the ear and you've like pretended that it didn't happen to the client? Like,
Lord, this is how it's meant to look.
Someone needs to explain this to me because I don't understand. What's happening? Ew! What's happening? Is that new? Is that new? Oh, why have you put a straight bar in an anti-eyebrow piercing? Why would anyone do that? Like, what an irresponsible thing to do. I hope that you've done this yourself because you didn't really understand rather than the piercer putting this in because that... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This needs to be removed immediately or you're going to get a massive scar on the high part of your cheek here, on your like cheekbone up here. No. Wow. This is what? What's happening? Why is it like, what? You can, the thing is, like, this person obviously hasn't looked after them to begin with. Not because it's like coming out of that, but if you see the one that's like on the top left, the skin around it is so dry and cracked and gross. Like, you're not looking after them clearly. You're just like dry. Like, I don't, like, what? Just take them out. If you can't look after them, don't get them. Like, if you don't want to put the effort in to look after them, don't get them. Any piercings on the wrist, I've had both of my wrists pierced years and years ago. They were annoying. I loved them. They look cool, but they were annoying. And I took them out when I started having problems. I didn't leave them in. What is this? What is this? What's happening? What's that? What have you put through your, what even is that? What have you put through your, like, that's not even an eyebrow piercing at that point. It's like almost like a forward temple. Like, cause this is temple. Like, so what's this like weird in between? Like, what are you doing? Did you do this yourself? Like, what is that meant to be? Gertie Gouty gathers gout. Like, what's happening? What's happening? What I don't understand is like, what were you hoping to achieve about this? Were you trying to like put something else through your eye afterwards? Or was this like, look, mate, I'm hard. I can put this, whatever the hell that is, through my eye socket because I'm cool. I have lots of questions and no one here to answer them. Oh, wow. I mean, the thing is like, the piercing itself is like, it's fine. Looks like it's got a proper surface bar in there and all that stuff. But like, I don't understand why you would attach huge spikes coming out the side of your face. I mean, it's literally just asking for rippy whippy on the the anti-eyebrow. Wow, well, it's kind of an anti-eyebrow because it's anti-eyebrows like here. This is kind of here, so it's kind of an anti-eyebrow. I wonder what it's like on the inside. Like, is that part of your skin, like, is this person's like thick enough that the bar goes inside and not like, I wonder if it's like underneath and actually hitting against his gums here, or is it like thick enough to actually host the bar in the middle of the skin? I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like in between, so it's not actually on the inside. You can't see it on the inside. Live your laugh, girl, but you're going to get one hell of a scar if that gets caught. Well, guys, as expected, I'm well and truly aboard the trigger train. Choo-choo! Speeding down the railway, about to crash off a cliff and plunge to my death. Fabish! Trigger train t-shirts available down below. What's happening? Like, if every time I always say, I think I've seen it all, and then something else happens, and then you see that man, or I don't know who I don't know who that is. That person that had piercings all up their hand, in their arms, or like, what are you doing? Like, I've been making these videos now for 3 years almost. I can't believe I'm still finding things like this that are just so horrendous. Like, how am I still shocked? But I keep getting proven wrong. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos like that are coming up. And of course, a massive shout out to the gorgeous patrons whose names you can see on the screen here. Thank you for being a patron. You guys are amazing. But an extra special shout out to my top tier patrons: Alia Riguez, Alicia Marie, Austin Filden, Booster Shot 93, Brenna, Cassie Hill, Kat McHuman, Chili Herman, Christopher John, Robbie, Corin Pemberton, Demetra Settle, Eleanor Goddard, Heather Lawrence, James Burgess, Joynia Price, Caitlin Wright, Kat L, Kelly Bowser, Chloe Louise, Megan Holly, Magusta Lagus, Mara Gainey Wolf, Samuel Patterson, Steph Utek, Suzmak, and Tori Bussy. Thank you for being a top tier patron. You guys are amazing. There's a Patreon link down below if you'd like to become the Patreon family. Anyway, guys, this is a lot. If you're still watching now, comment down below. This was a choice, girl. Anyway, Brass Maze Be Gay, be everything you want to be. And don't let anybody try to say that you can't be you wise. Oh, that was mess. I can't even say it anymore. Be fabulous, Maze Be Gay, be everything you want to be. And don't let anybody try to tell you that you can't be you. Why is that? Because you are flawless, girl. Oh my God.